I'm going to milk the crap out of this kid as long as I possibly can until his career is nothing but dust.
What is this horrible place?
Gitchy goof.
What kind of monster is responsible for this horror?
That's it, boys. Keep that gelatinous gold a-flowing.
Welcome back, everyone, to another Captain Patriot video. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to make a second video on Jack Doherty because he is just the cow that just keeps on going, just doesn't quit. His udders are so full of milk, I can't help myself but milk every last drop of that juicy... Okay, this is sounding weird. Look, Jack made another video on his YouTube channel, this one titled Surprising My Friend Who Got in a Crash with a Jet Ski. So already the title of the video is kind of misleading because it wasn't his friend who got in a crash. It was Jack who got in a crash, and his friend just happened to be the passenger. So I wanted to make a response video to this because my last video did pretty well, and like I just said, I'm going to milk the crap out of this kid as long as I possibly can until his career is nothing but dust. But real quick, before I move into that section of the video, here is a word from our sponsor. Be a good sailor and subscribe. So without further ado, let's start watching this video.
My filmer Michael just got back, and now I'm going to surprise him with his new jet ski. Michael David, you're fucking lying. Dead ass. Yeah, I'm sure everyone knows what happened a few days ago. I got in a car wreck and I totaled my McLaren, but everyone was okay. Thank God everyone's okay, and that's all that matters. Everyone's safe. One thing I forgot to mention, guys, was the first thing I woke up to on my 21st birthday was the cops showing up to my front doors. My 21st birthday, and I just woke up to a cop at my front door. Hello.
Hey Jack, how are you?
Good.
Basically, it's just a citation for wireless communication driving while based on the footage online about you.
They cut it up.
Who's cutting the footage up? You're the one cutting it. We saw the live stream. There was nothing cut up from that, Jack. Why are you lying? We saw the footage. Who do you think you're fooling here? Like you might be fooling your 12 and 13-year-old subscribers, because I know that's probably the only group of people who will actually subscribe to your content. Jack, you can't lie to this police officer, okay? You can't lie to us. You can't lie to rational thinking adults, people who have seen the footage, right? Like, that's unrealistic. It's unrealistic to expect people to actually believe that lie. He wants to pull the wool over all of his subscribers' eyes, and it's embarrassing. It's absolutely disgusting. It's disgusting that he thinks he can actually lie and get away with it. I'm on to you, mister. I'm watching you.
Online about you.
They cut it up. I wasn't on my phone.
Yeah. I have to issue.
I have the original clip. I wasn't on my phone.
He has the original clip. So does everyone else. You were live streaming. Like, what are you saying? You have the original clip and no one else does? How did I get it? How did any other YouTuber get their hands on that clip? Jack, and why are you lying? We know.
Alrighty, Jack. You're welcome to explain that in court. That's all, pretty much. You have any questions?
Yeah. I was on my phone. Innocent until proven guilty, I guess.
Have a nice day, man.
Thank you, man. Every media company cut up the videos to make it seem like I was on my phone at the time of the accident when I wasn't. You can watch the original video. I was not on my phone. Happy birthday to me, though.
Since he wants to gaslight me and all of you guys, I'll play the clip right now.
NANI?! お前はもう死んでいる。
There you go. He was on his phone. There were no cuts, no edits. He was on his phone straight from when Michael Davis was filming. It goes straight from him being on his phone, Jack being on his phone, pans over to the roadway, and not even 10 seconds later, he's going sideways into the side railing. There was no cut. The clip starts right when he was on his phone. It starts with him on his phone, looking down at his dick. This is wild. It's wild that he thinks he can lie through this. I don't understand what his thought process is, if there is a thought process there.
Yeah, the blue, you know, would have matched my McLaren too.
At least you have the Lambo.
Yeah.
See, this is the thing. A lot of people be heartbroken because they crashed their McLaren, but Jack can come home and have two cars that are also...
What the fuck? Like, aren't you supposed to be, after a crash like this, don't you think you'd be doing some, like, I don't know, some PR, maybe? Do a little bit of PR, try and protect your reputation a little bit after you just went sideways, after everyone saw you texting while driving on an extremely wet roadway, putting everyone's lives in danger? Instead, you want to brag about how much money and how fancy your cars are? I mean, to each their own. Everyone's got their own strategy, right?
As you guys don't know, I crashed my McLaren 3 days ago, literally 3 days before my birthday, and one of my best friends / filmer, Michael David, was in the car, so I'm gonna make it up to him, and I'm gonna get him a supercharged jet ski, the one he's been wanting for forever, and he was literally gonna take out like a loan to get this jet ski, so he wants
Jack,
it really, really
badly.
badly.
Your best friend well enough to buy his own jet ski? What's the deal with that, buddy? If you're able to buy a house on the water and buy a bunch of new toys, but you don't pay the person who actually films your content enough money, and the best you can do is buy him a jet ski so he doesn't have to take out a loan, why don't you give him a raise? I don't know, just an idea.
So I'm just gonna get it for him because he deserves it after everything I put him through, and I feel bad. So I'm gonna make it up to him, even though
Jack feels bad, right? The jet ski is not actually for Michael David, right? It's not actually like, it's not for Michael David per se, like it's a gift going towards Michael David, but the gift itself is for Jack, so he can soothe his injured ego, so he can make himself feel better. That's really what this gift is. Right? It's for Jack. It's not actually for Michael David. The gift being given to Michael David is like a, oh, I effed up, please don't sue me gift.
It's my birthday. I got the people from Broward Motorsports pulling up with a brand new 300 horsepower supercharged jet ski to surprise Michael David for everything I put him through.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's like a I'm sorry.
Jack.
That's a I'm sorry gift. No, I'm kidding.
W. Michael David. I'm glad he's okay.
And I gave him like 10 grand off camera.
Please don't sue me. Take this money. Michael David, if you're watching this kid will eventually get you killed. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, this kid is not learning anything from any of the situations he has been in. He has learned absolutely nothing. Right? Get yourself out of there as quickly as possible, because it's only a matter of time before something like this happens again, but worse. Okay? This is not a matter of if, but when. Right? And I don't like this idea that you can give your friends money when you nearly get them killed and it makes things okay. It takes real effort and real energy to do that. And you're not going to do it by simply just throwing a gift and 10 grand their way. I hope you don't just so easily forgive people who nearly get you killed when they give you a nice necklace or a ring or a new pair of shoes or whatever. Obviously, with these rich YouTuber kids, like, they give cars and toys and stuff and 10 grand. But, you know, I'm speaking for my people.
Jet ski because I just feel so bad and I want to make it up to him.
So bad.
He attacked me online. You guys don't see the stuff I do for people off camera, but I have to film it. Otherwise, you guys are going to think I'm a piece of shit.
It's funny.
So
we wouldn't think you were a piece of shit. We think you're a piece of shit because you film stuff. Like, I'm confused. How does Jack not see this for what it is? He is having someone record him driving his McLaren in the rain over the speed limit. It wasn't like he was by himself on the road and it was dry and it was night, 2 a.m. and there's no one else out. This is insane. This is crazy that he can't take any accountability or responsibility for his actions. And instead, he wants to blame the viewers, the people who are calling him out on it, you and me. He wants to blame us for his actions. That's wild. This is what I'm saying, man. I'm going to milk this shit until it's dry, until it's bone dry.
Thank you for making this happen. Ivan, you think this is a good present for someone you got in a car accident with?
Not only that, just everything you've done for you, man.
Ivan gets it. Ivan knows what's up. It's a good present for someone who does so much for you, right? That's the reason you should be getting someone like him, like Michael David. That's the reason you want to get someone who is your friend a gift, is because they do so much for you. You don't want to get them a gift because you crashed a car and nearly killed them. The truth is, Michael David, if Jack actually cared about you, he would have gotten you this Sea-Doo long before he crashed the car with you in the passenger seat. This is a gift for Jack. This is not a gift for Michael David. This is a gift for Jack so that Jack can feel better. That's his gift to himself on his birthday, is him basically wanting to feel better about crashing the car and nearly getting you killed. Like, I'm talking to Michael David specifically right now. This is insane. And like, how are you going to have any self-respect for yourself if you let this to continue? Like, he's not going to learn anything. There's no repercussions. If he can buy you off for $10,000 in a jet ski, you're an idiot. You're a fool. You're letting him play you.
Yeah. Jack, come here. Happy birthday. Thanks, Dad. I got this for Michael David.
That's nice. Really nice.
I'm sorry for crashing you in a McLaren gift.
That was nice. And most people think that you were on your phone and you weren't. You should play that whole video back and show people that they were wrong.
Yeah, everyone edited the clip. I wasn't on my phone.
He was.
I can't believe his dad is coming out in defense of his shitty little son who plays pranks on people and is just generally an asshole to defend his son who crashed a McLaren, nearly getting his best friend killed, as well as multiple other people on the road. And his dad thinks it's a good idea to defend his son on camera. Unbelievable. But at least we know where Jack gets it from, right? We know now. We know where he gets it from. This is disgusting. I like his shirt though. It's a cool ass shirt. I'll give him that. It's a cool shirt and I want it. Where are the consequences for your son? Where's the responsibility? I think it's gross that, you know, he's saying that all of us are wrong, that we didn't actually see what we saw, and that somehow Jack has a clip that shows more, and that all the clips we saw and that we watched from start to finish of where he was on his phone texting straight into the crash, that he wasn't actually on his phone, and now his dad's trying to gaslight us all into believing that too. Apple doesn't fall very far from the tree now, does it?
That was from like 5 or 10 minutes before that, and you're on with navigation.
5-10 seconds, you know. So.
Yo! Wait. No, wait. The dad's trying to cover for his son. Oh, it was like 5-10 minutes before that. Jack goes 5 to 10 seconds. So I'm so confused. Were you or were you not on your phone, Jack, before the crash? Immediately, 5 to 10 seconds doesn't count as you being on your phone right before the crash. Where am I? Bro, what is this? What does any of this mean? I feel like I'm going insane. I'm a crazy person. I'm a crazy person then, okay? Because I didn't see that. I don't know what they're even saying. Like, he's admitting it. Jack is admitting it again.
I wasn't on my phone. I wasn't texting anybody.
That was from like 5 or 10 minutes before that, and you're on with navigation.
5-10 seconds, you know.
Whatever it was.
5-10 seconds. Tomato. No, Jack. Not tomato. Got your ass. cooked your beans, bro. I cooked your beans, bro.
People think you didn't check on your cameraman, but when you got in the accident, you were sitting right next to each other. You both could see you were okay.
The first thing I did was check in with him.
Yeah.
And then we're just like, all right, how do we save our lives?
And then you both started filming. You recognize that not many people get to film that type of moment, so you both did it.
Recognize that not many people get to film that type of moment? That's... I'm sorry, I'm confused. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? What is this? Like, how are you going to try and sell it to us, people who have seen the clip, as if this is a positive thing? I am flabbergasted, good sir. The worst thing is young kids who are like 12, 13, or however old his audience roughly is, which is what I'm guessing that's the age range. They're going to look at this behavior and look at him as a role model and think this is how you apologize to people.
Was it worth it? Car crash? Yeah. Let's go, guys. If you want a jet ski, all you got to do is hop in the whip with me and make sure it's raining that day. Let's hope it floods so we can drive it. Okay.
No. What if we lose it?
What if a dragon came down? What if there was a big dinosaur and it came with like rockets on its back, and then it like shot the missiles from the rockets on its back onto the jet ski, and then you didn't have it anymore? What if that happened? So stupid. So stupid.
Now Michael has a nicer jet ski than all of us, but he wants it. This is his. This has Michael David written all over it, dog.
You know, it's like a
you don't like
achievement kind of. Like it's not bad, but
yes, it's an achievement, guys. I put my friend's life at risk. No, I'm kidding.
I'm joking. Walked out of it.
But yeah, we walked out of it. It was a crazy crash, and we're lucky to be here at the end of the day. And I could look at a picture of it and just, if there's a little bit of sad music behind it, I'm gonna start bawling my eyes out.
I think it's very telling that we got to see his dad and how his dad kind of acts. It's actually quite disappointing. It's disappointing to see that his dad clearly is not putting pressure on his son to be a better person, which I feel like, is a parent's responsibility to their children, is to teach a child how to be a better person, or how to be a person, how to treat other people with respect, how to, do the right thing. And it feels like Jack's dad has failed miserably with Jack. And I don't know the reason for that, but that seems to be the case. I'm just telling you what I'm observing. This is not like I'm friends with his family or anything. This is my observations from how Jack acts, how his dad has been acting just in this video alone. So limited information to work off of, but with such a serious situation, I would expect a little bit more of a, you know, a serious attitude from his dad rather than his dad basically just defending Jack the entire time, saying, oh no, you know, my son didn't do anything. He wasn't texting and driving, even though we saw the video. And then he says it was 5-10 minutes before the crash rather than right before the crash. Jack even admits that it was 5 to 10 seconds before the crash and makes a joke and says tomatoes, tomatoes. It's like no big deal to him. I'm curious to know what your guys' thoughts are on this as well. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Jack's going to own up to this? Do you think he's going to keep lying through it? Do you think he'll eventually be found out? The way that he's apologizing is by simply buying his friend a gift, right? And that's it. You know, there's no changed behavior. There won't be a change in his behavior. I would be amazed to see a change in his behavior, but I don't think we will. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed. Drop a subscription. Really helps the channel out. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So please, 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 please subscribe. Drop a like. It really helps me out. Anyways, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.